Okay, now that you actually touched on your background, can you please tell me a little bit more about it? Like, who raised you, your mother, and just a little bit more about yourself, and
So I was raised by mainly my mom, because she raised as a single parent. There's 6 of us at home. How many? 2 have since passed on, so now there's 4 of us. But obviously, if you are an African child, you know that you are not just raised by your mom or, your immediate household. My mom had to work at some point, so she left us with my grandmother, Umambili, who raised us so well, with discipline, with love. And, it was a big household of my grandmother's children, who are my aunts and my uncles, and also my cousins, my siblings. It was just a full house, full of a lot of people. About 25, because there's just a lot of us. Abanye balale sitting room phansi, abanye basemakamereni. It's just the type of life, but it was just full of, I guess, good times, family bonding time, and that was a special time.
Nah, shout out to your mom, and 6 children, it's gotta be something. So do you have any idea on how she actually did it, like how she could provide the best for you guys under the certain situations or circumstances that she was facing as a single parent with 6 children?
I think my mom is actually my inspiration, because she inspired a lot of what I've become. She is the reason I am where I am today, and I drew a lot of strength from her, because she was a single mom raising 6 children, and the situation at home was not the best financially, and I saw her working hard, striving and sacrificing her life to make something for us, to take us through school, to make sure we have food on the table, and so I think that just gave me a work ethic, to want better, a better life for myself, and to want to better her life as well. And that's why I've worked the way that I've worked to get to where I am.
Okay, so can you tell me, behind all of that you just said with your mom and your family, what inspired you to actually become a musician?
I think for me, being a musician is a calling. Honestly, from as far as I remember, when I was in lower primary school studying my grade 1, which was called first year at the time. I'm not trying to tell you how old I am, but I studied first year, not grade 1. I just remember how, when at school they would have concerts, they used to be monthly concerts. And I just remember as a child wanting to be on stage. And I don't know what propelled me to want to be on stage, but I remember just having this feeling I want to be on stage. And when they put me on stage and I start singing, and it's a good feeling. And then back then I didn't even know that I can sing. And so with time they started saying, oh, you have a lovely voice, and I think that then gave me the confidence of wanting to do it more, even at church and in Sunday school. Nakhona futhi, it was a similar thing, and then just the love kept on growing and growing and growing until I became a teenager. I'm in the community theater groups at Togola Temba. I got a lot of training there with Umaketango, shout out to Umaketango Nomanu, who actually took us out of the streets and made sure that we have extramural activities. We go and practice after school at our local hall, and make sure that we are, we are not all over the township. We are actually harnessing our talents.
Okay, so